677-2733. Call and leave that voicemail
Yeah.
so that we can make you Runcation Nation famous, guys.
Definitely. Definitely. So tonight you have submitted runner tips.
And hopefully, guys over on Facebook and YouTube, let us know if we have audio back.
Yeah.
I think I got the setting adjusted here.
Okay.
This is what happens when you update software and it changes some settings.
Okay.
We have audio. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Okay.
Yay. So thank you for submitting those shout outs. It's like in the future, send us the shout outs because we want to keep the trend going in 2023 of people who are grateful, celebrate each other, grow the community, and the like. We are now on to Let's Talk Running.
Let's talk running.
While we partake in wings, we're going to have a level of hot sauce on hot ones. What Sean, the host, will do is introduce a hot sauce and try a wing, and then with his special guest, and then talk about things in their career, in their lives, etc. So we're going to try a wing, and then I'm going to share a couple of tips from all of you in the Runcation Nation. For first-time runners, any runners, I think they're all valuable tips no matter what. So what do you think, Dana?
I like it.
Yeah.
But before we dive into that, let's just take a moment here to admire this box that was sent to us by Josh Osborne. Josh, thank you so much. This is the Hot Ones Season 20 taster.
Is it the 20th season?
20th season.
Ooh.
This is all 10 sauces in here. And I just wanted, I put it here like this because I wanted everybody to see what the packaging looks like.
It's awesome.
Okay.
I love it.
The box is gorgeous. Okay. The packaging is great. What I don't want to do is knock these microphones around too much.
Okay.
So
I got it. I like the back of it where it says caution on the back of the box. So it's a caution. Careful around the eyes.
Careful around the eyes. Yeah, that's good advice.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping that we don't forget that tonight.
I know.
And then I just want everybody to see these.
Yes. So,
I mean, look at this. What cool packaging. And it says "Stay Spicy" on the inside of the top flap and all that. So
of course we're going to be spicy tonight. I mean, look at these sauces.
Now, in preparation for this, we have not tasted any of the sauces. What we did do, however, is I with each one of them, I got a pocket knife and I took off the plastic or foil wrapper that was around the neck of the bottle, so that all we have to do is just pop the cap and taste away. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to set these out just to get the box off the
order in which
they should be tasted.
Okay.
And then we will get to tasting here.
Oh no.
And we'll talk about each one and give our thoughts and probably some choice words. Let's see. Richard's asking, where's the milk? We have several.
It's over there.
Yeah, we have several different options for remedies that are sitting just off camera that we will be talking about and evaluating and letting you know whether it is real or BS.
So let me just say, well, while you are lining those up, we got a lot of responses on Facebook. We got some on Instagram as well for tips for the first time runner who might be signing up for a race and it's heading into the warmer weather in all parts of the country, not just Florida, people. And so, for example, Susie Beck, a patron of the show, says there is no shame in walking. And I think she is right.
Oh, absolutely.
There's no shame in rocking. It doesn't make you any less of a runner or a finisher of a race.
No, not at all. And since, there's no shame in walking and we want to, ease into this, We're going to go with sauce number 1. And this is called the classic hot sauce.
Okay.
Chili maple by Heatonist. And I'm going to read the description here.
Happy Cinco de Mayo, people.
It says, number 1, Hot Ones, the classic chili maple edition, 1600 Scoville heat units. Hot Ones number 1 sauce just got a sweet new take, featuring lots of real maple syrup and tangy apple cider vinegar, plus Fresno chilies from Smokin' Ed. The classic chili maple is the perfect balance of sweet and heat.
Okay.
We've also been joined by Trip Billy in the chat.
Yay,
would you like
Trip.
would you like yours on a flat or on a
drum?
On a drum.
Yeah.
On a drum it is. There you
Okay.
go.
Thank you.
I'll do a drum as well. Why not?
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to close this up and put it right back where it belongs. I don't want these getting out of order.
Please
well,
don't.
Actually, it doesn't really matter if they
What?
get out of order. No, because I've got the card. It tells me the order that they go in.
Okay.
So without further ado, let's give this one a try. I'm kind of excited. 1600 Scovilles. No big deal at all right there.
Okay.
Oh, that is yummy.
Oh, I like that one.
Sweet, heat, a little bit of tang.
Mm-hmm.
Trip is over on the tubes. Hello, Trip. Thank you for popping in. That one's really good.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, that's I could actually see doing an entire chicken breast, breaded, fried, tossed in that on a sandwich, kind of like a Nashville hot kind of situation.
You think it's like a Nashville hot?
That's really good.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yum. All right.
And Buck is here. I don't know if you see him.
And that's not me coughing from the heat. That's just me coughing.
You might see him on the gram. I don't know if you see him on Facebook or on YouTube because we've given up on Twitch. Yeah.
No, actually, we've given up on Twitch. For
Yeah.
tonight.
Yeah.
I could probably add it back.
You could try.
Let's give it a shot.
Why not?
There we go.
And we'll see if we have sound. Rhonda Lee is popping in
Rhonda
to say
Lee,
hello.
thank you for making us international, Rhonda Lee.
Yay.
And Josh has joined us over on the tubes as well. Hello, hello.
And let me just tell you, another tip we have is from our executive producer in charge of hashtags and hot sauces.
Yes, we should. We're going to have to add a line to his entry on IMDb.
Right? Hashtags and hot sauces. And it is always push yourself to be the best. Yeah.
Couldn't have said that better myself.
Right? Yeah.
That is tasty.
And Dawn, I don't know if Dawn is here. Oh, yes. Fun size Jen. Buck wants some chicken. Buck likes chicken.
Buck's going to have to wait till the hot sauces are done.
Right? Exactly.
All right. So are you going to read another tip or are we going to go straight to the sauce here?
Dawn Be Joyful. You know, we love her. She has posted a picture recently in our Run Eat Drink podcast swag from her running life. Is this the next one or this is the first one? The one we completed. So you're seeing the artwork. And Dawn says, don't be afraid to use run walk intervals. And I think that they can enhance your running experience by using different muscles. And so you give some a break and help the others recover. So
100%.
Yeah.
In fact, you'll see many times by incorporating run, walk, run, you can actually increase your overall pace. Believe it or not. So number 2 is a sauce called Shaquanda's Banji Ranch.
Okay.
This one clocks in at 6,200 Scoville heat units. So technically about 4 times as hot. This ranch-inspired hot sauce gets its dreamy, creamy texture from tahini. Interesting. That's tahini is a
sesame paste.
A sesame paste.
Yeah.
Chives and a pinch of dill add herbaceousness. Lemon provides the tang and just a pinch of smoked civet. Oh, I don't know. Civetai chili lends subtle earthy heat. This is going to be different.
Yes, Buck. The second half will not be as fun. The hot sauces, the second half will not be as fun.
No.
No.
It will not.
No. No.
Anyway,
so
flat or drum for you for this one?
Drum.
And as you can see, guys, we didn't toss them.
No.
There we go. Nice and saucy. I'll do a drum too. I'll kind of keep up with you, or at least I'll try to.
Well, my favorites are flats, and so I'm saving them for last, because if I'm gonna have pain and suffer, then at least I'm gonna have my favorite version of a wing as I do that.
And Josh is saying that there's no heat in level 2. I like that.
Ooh, no heat in level 2.
All right. Let's give this a shot.
Okay.
Cheers. Dink.
Ooh. Oh. I get the dill right away.
That does taste like a very tart ranch dressing. Almost.
I like it.
That's not bad. Very dill forward.
I like it a lot.
When you have like dill, or when you have ranch dressing, I think a lot of times you forget, or it kind of gets lost that it has dill in it, because it's not really all that. It has other stuff going on.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's very dill forward, and then the heat comes. A little bit of heat comes after.
I'm not really getting any heat.
No?
I'm not.
And Fun Size Jen wants to know where our wings are from.
The wings are from Publix. Not only can you get amazing sub sandwiches at Publix here in Florida, you can also get fresh cooked or cooked to order chicken wings, rotisserie chicken, fried chicken.
Yeah.
These wings are fried and not breaded.
Right. They have both, though.
They have both.
You could have both.
Yeah.
We just chose to do the ones that are not breaded, I think, because they will sustain. And isn't that what they do on hot ones?
Oh, I don't know, but I just didn't want the breading because it's going to be heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sustain us through the whole challenge. So, and so thanks, Publix, and thanks, Will Run For podcast host Tom, who says, get professionally fitted for shoes, which is critical to running. And we made that mistake when we just bought our first pair of shoes at the outlet mall on our own,
not knowing anything about what we were doing. Oh, this feels good while I'm walking here in the store. Yes,
right.
That doesn't mean anything.
No.
It's got to feel good when you're 3, 6, 12 miles down the road.
Yes. And
so
blisters are like, you have to combat blisters and
go to a good running store, get a gait analysis done, get properly fitted for shoes.
Yes. And I will shout out Rachel here at the Run Shop locally, and also all of the people who work at Jeff's running store, the first running store, Fitippities.
Yes.
So
indeed.
Jeff Galloway, our running coach. Yes.
Andy Satterley, friend of mine from work, just said, hey, Dana, stopping by. Best drink with wings for each of you if you could select only one drink choice.
Beer, I think.
Okay. I'm going to go a little different. I'm going to go sweet tea.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
It's associative. I used to go out with friends after high school games, and we would go to this place in Tampa that's no longer open called Coyotes. And we would get, big orders of wings and these big, like that yellow, almost brown textured clear plastic tumbler full of iced tea, and get sweet tea. So for me, that's what you got to do.
Meb's book is behind you.
Yes.
We're running Meb's race this coming weekend, and Fun Size Jim wants to know why Meb has no wings.
Why Meb has no wings?
No, he has no wings. No wings. He has none. We haven't given.
I would be more than happy to sit down and have a plate of wings with Meb.
Yes.
Love it. Okay.
Hi, Mary.
So number 3.
Yes. Let's go to number 3.
Okay. Sauce number 3 is Donis Cadejo, a newcomer to the Hot Ones family. Donis makers Amelia and Greg named this sauce for the supernatural spirit dog of myth and it has the bite to match thanks to habanero peppers, garlic, and black pepper. But still, no big deal, right? That's what their copy says. Now, I love the fruitiness of habanero.
Okay. And my reaction just leads me to share another response to first-time runners. Don't get discouraged when you're on sauce number 3 or mile number 3. Don't get discouraged.
Yeah. That's really good advice, actually.
It is. And Lindy is Dean Gerber's sister and is also a patron of our show.
Thank you, Lindy.
Yes.
Oh, my.
So,
yeah. Well, I was going to say, I love habanero. I love the fruitiness of habanero peppers. But habanero peppers are substantially hotter than a jalapeno. Even though when you go to a grocery store, they tend to be like right next to each other. So you think it's like a linear progression. It is not a linear progression. It's not.
Okay. So
So you got to be mindful of that.
So what are we supposed to get out of this? Fruitiness?
From
the habanero?
And from the black pepper. 15,000 Scoville heat units is where we're at right now. So that is almost 3 times as hot as number 2.
What would you all have to drink with chicken wings?
Andy, thank you for the question.
Yeah.
That is great.
Yes.
And Josh has a comment on this actual sauce.
What does he say?
He says it's fantastic. Had to sub the level 3 from season 18 called mescaline. Interesting. All right. So here we go. Cheers.
Stephen Hardy, how are you?
Okay, the fruitiness of the pepper does come through.
It does.
That's really good.
It is fruity.
That is really good.
And spicy, warming spice at the same time. Like a warming spice from the pepper.
I would say the black pepper. Yeah. That is surprisingly tasty. Like you would think, habanero, this is starting to get real. That's not bad.
Well, it is kind of starting to get real.
It's got like a nice pleasant warmth. This is nothing that would knock your doors off.
I mean,
Rhonda Lee says the wings look yummy. Thank you, Rhonda Lee. It's not like we did anything. We just
we got them from Publix.
We got them delivered.
Yeah.
And she says, "Oh, this is good."
Miss you too, Stephen.
Rhonda is so right. She chimed in addition to getting your gait analyzed, get it reassessed every so often. Yes.
Because you can change over time and with age and
well, as you run, you strengthen certain muscles. And as you strengthen certain muscles, you walk and run differently.
Yeah.
So that is really good advice.
Yeah.
I like it.
And Kim Duncan over on Facebook, she kicks us off over on Facebook and she says, run your own race, ignore anyone and everyone that has a problem with it.
I like that.
Yeah.
100%.
Like
you're only competing. I mean, okay, unless you're competing like in a race to win the race. If you're going out to run like a big race and you're just trying to get a better time than your time last time, you're only competing against yourself.
You're only competing against yourself. And when I read her comment, I was thinking, well, it's like anybody who has commentary like, oh, don't run, you'll ruin your knees, or it's bad for you, or
which our orthopedist is totally debunked. He says motion is lotion.
Motion is lotion. And so yeah. And so I and you can run walk like our friends over on Instagram, like Don Be Joyful was talking about. Don't underestimate the run, walk, run intervals that can actually help you run stronger and longer. Hence Jeff's book, Run Till You're 100. Stephen Hardy says, starting to train for the Akron, Ohio marathon in September.
Oh, nice.
Good for you, Stephen. And he says, we should come up and run too and hit some awesome breweries and restaurants. We need to know which ones to make a plan. Yeah. And do they have shorter races at that race weekend? Those questions. But hey, we want to know about that course. Definitely. And that race weekend.
Well, as you're letting us know about that, Stephen, I'm going to start letting you guys know about the next sauce.
Yes, please.
How's that?
What are we on, number 4?
Number 4 is called Los Calientes Verde. 36,000 Scoville heat units. So it is more than twice as hot as the one we just had. There's a reason the Serrano and Habanero laced Verde version of Los Calientes has become a staple of any hot sauce collection. It's smoky, it's sweet, it's got just the right heat. This is where the lineup takes a turn, folks. At number 4.
Okay. Steven says he's got us. He'll give us the 411. And Suzanne Smalling Edler on Facebook says, run long enough to win your age group as a running team.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I finished second in mine once. And that's enough for me.
We're still doing drums for you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And she says, don't skip on the running shoes. So there's another one. There's another comment for running shoes.
True. Now, I will also say this with running shoes. Everybody thinks, oh, running's a cheap hobby and, all you need is a pair of shoes. You are going to wear your running shoes out.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to need to be replaced on the regular.
Mm-hmm.
And a good pair of running shoes is going to be north of $100.
And
just FYI.
And Derek Taylor over on Facebook says, don't go 0 to 100. Take your time and ease into it. Kind of like we're easing into these sauces. I've seen too many right out of the gate injure themselves. And he says also that proper hydration and fueling is important.
100%. Cannot go wrong there.
And Stephen Hardy wants to know, are you running shoe brand loyal?
I am willing to try other things. However, thus far, I have not found anything as good in terms of stability as the Brooks Addiction for me.
And we've tried. I've tried
the Brooks Beast. That.
Oh,
one.
you're a beast now, because for a long time you were Addiction.
I could go either way. It depends on which one they have in my size.
Oh, I see. So you're flexible
on that one.
But Brooks is where it's at in terms of the brand.
Hoka's did not do it for me. For anything 3 miles, 3 miles I was fine. Beyond that, they chewed my feet up. Brooks Addictions. That's where it's at for me, and has been, and even when we would get reanalyzed by Rachel. Mm-hmm.
So
here we go. Cheers. Los Calientes Verde.
Okay.
Very cumin forward there.
Yes. Smoky.
Mm-hmm. A little bit sweet.
Yeah.
That one's very good too. It's like a salsa verde.
Yeah.
Which that does not surprise me.
Well, so that would be good.
It's in the name.
Well, I think that one would be good with like some chicken tacos.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Like some chicken street tacos or something.
Now the heat is starting to build up on this one. Getting it on the tongue a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's the hottest, of course. Of course, it's the hottest one that we've had so far.
It's the hottest. It's the hottest one, people.
Here, hold on. For some reason, the camera is now out of focus. Let's try it. There we go. All right. But that one's...
It's because we're getting hotter and we're going to faint. No.
That was very tasty.
I'm kidding. That one was very good. I like that smokiness. I like that cumin. Do you say cumin or cumin?
I say cumin.
I say cumin. I don't know.
Potato. Richard says Amy's killing me.
What?
I don't know.
What? Well, I'm just kind of afraid.
And Rhonda says she's faster using intervals rather than running straight through. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You absolutely can be. A lot of people don't realize that.
I am. And I mean, it's the only way I do run and can run. Dean Gerber has, I think, one of the best pieces of advice, running advice, for new runners, back of the pack runners, any kind of runner. He says, listen to the Run, Eat, Drink podcast, of course.
That is
the best. That was the best.
A little biased.
That was the best.
everybody's warning us that we went blurry after I held that bottle up, and then when I got it fixed, Rhonda Lee says, "Oh, good, I thought I had too many martinis."
Well, gin martinis for her, right?
Oh, okay. This
Good
is where
stuff.
I think it's going to take a turn.
God.
Josh. Okay. And Josh right here is dropping a comment over on YouTube where he says, "Be careful with level 5. A lot of heat out back." Copy that, sir. So
Okay.
number 5 is called
All right.
Brooklyn Deli, but it's spelled Delhi as in New Delhi. Ghost pepper hot sauce. 39,000 Scoville heat units. So it's only 3,000 more Scovilles than the one we just had. So it's a baby step there.
Okay.
Brooklyn Deli chef Chitra. I'm going to mutilate Chitra's name. Agrawal honors Indian culinary traditions. So it's not only fitting that this tomato and masala mix hot sauce highlights India's famed Bhut Jolokia ghost pepper and native Guntur peppers, ushering in the spicier side of season 20. Here we go. And this is the front half of the sauces right here. We've made it thus far.
This is number 5?
This is number 5.
Okay. Well, while we are dressing the wings with number 5, Alan Young says, run jog if you want to see benefits.
Yes.
Just in general. And Mike Pacelli, I think, was just having a little fun with us when he said, take up checkers instead.
Let's see here. Let me show everybody this bottle here, and then we'll taste.
Okay.
The Brooklyn Deli Ghost Pepper. I'm very excited. I like masala. I like tomato. So this I think is going to be very good. I'm an Indian food fanatic. So
what are people saying over there? I can't read.
Rhonda Lee is having coffee martinis this evening.
Oh.
She may need to make a gin martini on the weekend.
Oh, that sounds good.
Well, here we go. This one, did I say 39,000 Scovilles for this one? So this one's got just a little bit more heat.
Okay.
Cheers, everybody.
Okay.
Dink. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's tasty. Mm-hmm.
Like barbecue-y on the front. No?
A little bit.
Or something. Is that
little almost curry-ish?
Now the curry.
Mm-hmm.
Now the curry.
But that one has, so the way these peppers, not all peppers are created equal. The heat comes in at different times and different locations on your palate. This one is a little more middle of the tongue and back of the throat. And it starts to build.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
So now I'm having a little bit of water here, but it's not that this is unpleasant. That one was really good.
Okay.
What do you think?
I like that curry. But
that one's a little salty.
But you don't get it until the heat starts to build in the back.
Yeah.
Like Josh was saying. And Stephen wants to know if we do any heart rate based training like Matt Fitzgerald 80-20 style. We don't.
No, we don't. I typically mine's purely footfall count and time running versus time walking.
Yes. So what is it? Do you do it? Do you like it? Do you see benefits from it? And Morgan the Moose Wright had a tip for us.
Oh.
Yeah.
Of American Ninja Warrior fame.
Yes. And he says, go to bed on time. Run early if you can. Turns out melanoma isn't sexy.
No, it is not.
No.
Should avoid that at all costs. All right. That's a great tip as we head into the next one. This one, actually, I've been really interested in.
Oh, God.
This is the number 6 sauce is called Torchbearer Mushroom Mayhem. And I've never had a hot sauce with mushrooms in it. That's going to be interesting. The Torchbearer crew is back with a fungi-filled hot sauce that combines the meatiness of portobello's with tangy red wine vinegar for a condiment that's 1 part steak sauce, 1 part potent pepper concoction. Things are about to get wild.
Oh, God.
Rhonda Lee's going to send you her recipe for the martini.
Great. I love it. And Dawn, Nurse Shenanigator Dawn, she said, I'm home and I just told my husband I want wings for dinner tomorrow.
And Georgianne over here is like, that sounds awful.
What?
I don't know. I don't know if she's talking about this sauce or one of the other sauces, but yeah. So Torchbearer Mushroom Mayhem. I'm a big fan of mushrooms. I love portobellos.
While you're dressing the wings, I'll say Claudia Finkbeiner, who's a friend from the Extra Mile podcast group, says, don't let anyone tell you it's not okay to take walk breaks. It's perfectly okay. In fact, it may surprise you how much faster you can be with walk breaks. And Molly says, fuel is your friend. And that is so true.
That is.
Oh, when you don't fuel right and you don't have hydration on the run, it can be just awful.
Richard's asking, is that an oh God I heard? Yes, that was an oh God you heard from her.
Sorry.
Are you starting to feel it a little bit?
Yeah.
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 Do you need one of our remedies? Do we need to talk about the remedies that we have?
We have many remedies.
Well, we can start with water. I'm going to disabuse everybody of the notion that water is of any use at all. Water, the stuff that makes hot sauces hot is oleoresin capsicum or capsaicin, and it is oil based.
No.
So all you are going to do with water or tea or anything that's water based is spread out the capsaicin that's in your mouth.
So we shouldn't even try the beer, or
beer has other components in it.
Okay. We shouldn't even try the soda.
But
we
know what we should try?
Oh. Okay.
The next wing, right?
Steven says he's tried that heart rate training in the past, but may skew the results. It may skew the results.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so apparently, according to Trip over in the chat section on YouTube, this sauce is vegan.
Ooh, okay.
Did not know that.
All right.
Okay, the sauce, smell it first. It smells like barbecue sauce.
It does.
It looks like barbecue sauce and kind of pours like it. You ready to?
What kind of pepper does it have in it?
It didn't really say. It just has a combination of peppers and mushrooms.
Okay.
You ready to rock? Let's do it. It tastes like barbecue sauce, kind of.
Is there a vinegar thing happening?
There's a vinegar thing happening. I don't get a ton of mushroom on that, though.
No, not at all.
It's sweeter than I thought it was going to be. And the spices remind me of a good barbecue sauce. How are you feeling?
It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah?
It's hot. Yeah. Roxanne Baggett came in with a very motivational tip.
Oh, excellent.
Remember your why. And on the tough runs, it will motivate you.
Interesting. I was just listening to a book by Simon Sinek.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah. And he talks about finding your why.
Yeah, I like him.
That's a great message. And yeah. Okay, tell me how you're feeling. Give me some feedback here on that last sauce. Would you like to try one of our other remedies?
Like what?
Well, is that mustard I'm seeing there?
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Would you like to try? Why don't you select one of those, or would you like me to select one of these over here?
No, we can. Okay.
Should we try beer? We know water doesn't work.
Ooh. Here's peanut butter. Do you want to try peanut butter?
I'll give it a shot. Why not? I mean, it's not killing me right now, but
are you having any kind of spice? It's
good.
You who grew up next to your Thai neighbor.
Supani Vuletic. Yes.
Mm.
All right. So here's the weird thing. What I want to do is I want to take that. I want to take the Brooklyn Deli and I want to mix it into that peanut butter. And
that's the curry one, right?
Yeah, that would be really good. Then now you're starting to talk like Thai food almost.
Oh, pad Thai. Like a pad Thai sauce. Is it helping?
Didn't really do much for me. What I am going to do, however, is I'm going to pour us a beer. Because we'll try that because it's going to get hot here very soon. We've watched some episodes. We kind of know where this goes south, and I think we're about to make that turn.
Okay. So while we're making the turn, let me just say that Rhonda Lee sent in. Well, Stephen has a question for us, and also Rhonda Lee sent in many tips. She says, miles are miles. Don't compare yourself to others. Intervals were a game changer for her. And she's faster doing intervals. Forward is a pace. To quote another podcast, lizards, be our guest lizards. The cool kids are in the back of the pack. Rhonda Lee, you rock. And Bob Nebel says, never compare, start slow, realize there are setbacks. And that's totally fine. And he's true. It's true. He's right. There are.
It's starting to get you now. So, okay, which one is it building for you? Is that the deal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Is it not building for you?
I'm kind of okay right now after that last one. She's going to drop a bomb here pretty soon.
No. I stopped myself. So what is your why, Dana? Why do you run?
For health, really for health. Having in my family, there's history of hypertension. There's history of colon cancer. So I'm, I go to the doctor several times a year. My hypertension is under control. But I want to stave off those things that are not only, could I be thinner? Yes. Could I,
of course,
be fitter? Yes, of course. But I also want to do what I can to kind of push those things back. So
yes. I think what drew me to it is very first, as we talk about when we talk about in the episodes we do at the beginning of the year every year, my why started out as a way to celebrate weight loss, but it has also become a way to support some of our favorite organizations.
Yes.
Like the Donna Foundation.
Of course.
Whose Mother's Day 5K is coming up, by the way. And if anybody wants to sign up for that, you definitely should, virtually or in person in Jacksonville, because it is Fitz will be there on the mic, and it is just an amazing weekend full of love and light and support. So and now for me, it helps me connect to so many people, so many inspiring people that we have met in this community, in this Runcation Nation community, that I never would have met otherwise. So that's why I keep going, because people in our community have inspired me to go beyond what I thought I could do and to strive for goals and support each other. So
love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Josh says he'd like to say he's empathetic for you, but he'd be lying.
I know.
The hot sauces.
I know.
Trip says she's empathetic though.
Oh, good.
And Rhonda says she needs a new why, because her why was to earn a Mickey medal, and she did that.
Yay!
Mission accomplished. Not only did she get a Mickey medal, she got a Dopey.
Running Ryan is here too.
Well, hello, welcome. Running Ryan.
Welcome.
And again, I'm not trying to forget any of our friends on the gram. Do us a favor, though. Again, if you're dropping in, tell us who you are, where you're from, what you're drinking tonight.
What are we drinking?
I just poured this beer that you went and got for us from our friends over at Coastal Dayz Brewing.
Because this past week on Tuesday, it was Harry Potter Day.
And this is a special Harry Potter beer. This is the butter beer.
The butter beer.
And I'm going to just have a sip of this. It smells like butterscotch.
Ooh. It tastes like a cream soda.
It's a grown-up cream soda.
It's a grown-up cream
gosh.
soda. Yeah.
Little less sweet than you might think, but
I like it.
That's tasty.
And I get like a popcorn, like a popcorn essence
kind of thing on the end.
And I like it.
I think it's
works.
the butter.
It works.
Maybe there's actual butter in there.
I don't know. I don't know.
So this is where I'm suspecting things are going to take a turn right here.
We don't have to go further.
Oh, we do. We're at number 7 here.
Okay.
Number 7 is made by a company called Angry Goat, which number 1, I love the name. The sauce's name is Dreams of Calypso. I love that as well. Dreams of Calypso is a sweet number 7 sauce with pineapple, mango, and bell pepper. But watch out. 7-pot primo mash makes it hotter than the Caribbean sun. A sizzling number 7 sauce to take us into the back half. I am very excited. I'm
typing with one hand. This is like my free hand that I haven't.
That's your safe hand.
Yes,
that you haven't.
It's my safe hand.
Touched a wing with. I generally do not like mango.
This has got mango in it. Did I hear you say?
You heard me say that it has a combination of pineapple, mango, and bell pepper.
Oh.
Mango.
Is that the only pepper in it?
That's a hard no. I'm going to let you just take a smell real quick.
Oh, no.
So, this one here, I think is going to be delicious. This is where it's going to get real because we go.
Paul Votto, welcome.
The Torchbearer, the mushroom one, was 68,000 Scovilles. This is 101,000.
How do you not like mango, Steven says?
I don't like mangoes by itself. It's a texture thing. They're kind of weird, squishy, and slimy. I
like okra.
I like okra just fine though.
Oh,
I don't know why.
So, okay.
But I like mango salsa. I like mango puree
in my presence
and things. I just don't like you will never see me go, I'm going to peel this mango and eat it. Never going to happen.
Mango cart, you like? Beer,
I like it in
mango
beer.
Cart, yeah.
I don't know. It's a weird thing for me there.
Emily O'Keefe, who just completed that challenge we shouted her out for earlier she is one to echo the tip about the shoes. Garrow from my coworker from a past life says, only compare yourself to yourself.
100%.
Yeah.
Running is one of the few sports where that is absolutely true.
Yeah. And listen, our friends at Metal Chasers, Christina and Bill, say only one. I can only give one tip. And obviously people have been giving more, but they say definitely start slow. Running is like any other sport. You have to work your way up, and rest days are necessary. That means rest, no impact.
Yeah.
And
that's a hard thing for runners too, by the way.
Yeah. And they echo the please get fitted for running shoes.
And Josh says, he says, you've begun to talk and sniff in intervals.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah. Should I just, okay. And Greg Ryan says, sign up for a race that scares you a little.
For those of you that are just listening to the podcast, Amy was wiping her nose when she was talking there just now.
Yeah. Sorry.
And Rhonda says she's never wanted a beer more.
Oh, the butter beer, the Harry Potter. Yeah, I knew she would love it. I'm glad she's here in the chat to see it.
All right, let's do this here.
I'm sorry. How come when we started, they were like little drips, and now it's like huge?
Because there weren't little drips.
Yes, they were.
No, they weren't. I'm giving us very generous.
We will talk about this later.
All right. Oh, that one smells. It smells vinegar, a little vinegary, but okay. Ready to do this? Cheers, everybody. Did you actually eat any of it with the sauce? I don't think you did.
I did.
I don't think so. There's a lot of sauce still there.
It's burning. It's burning.
Okay, that one's a little smoky. That one's got some oomph. Would you like to try one of our? Well, why don't you try beer and tell me what you think about beer as a remedy? Here, let me test this and make sure it's working.
You want to keep your hand on that?
I might need to after, because it doesn't get any better from here on up. Okay, now my mistake with this one was I got it on the exterior of my mouth.
My lips are burning.
Yeah, that one's got some heat.
My lips are burning. Ah! Beer doesn't help. Beer is wrong. Beer is wrong.
Beer's not wrong. Okay. Flavor wise, the sweetness of the pineapple comes through. Definitely. I'd like to know what peppers are in it. Would you like to try another remedy?
What are you going to try?
Would you like to try soda?
No! But I guess so. Sorry.
Well, we have grown-up cream soda in the form of beer. Let's give this a try. A Beta vanilla cream soda, courtesy of Dawn Be Joyful.
Yes. Thank you, Dawn. It's not going to help. It's burning. It's burning.
Here you go. Give that a shot.
It smells great.
Oh, that's tasty. Oh my gosh, that's good.
Oh, I like it.
Wow. Okay, not all vanilla cream sodas are created equal. She barely even had a bite of that.
You liar.
I'm looking at the wing. I don't even see a bite out of it. Is there? Oh, you got the side. I mean, see, I needed to toss these wings. Is what I needed to do. Good news. We only have 3 more.
Ah!
And Rhonda Lee says, honestly, you need sugar. Well, we have sugar with this. And Josh is reminding you, don't wipe your eyes with that towel. So, okay. Why don't you read us another tip, Abe? Even the dog's like, why don't you read us a tip? You have to move that before you talk.
Jojo says, don't fall into the comparison game. Do what works for you and you alone. Everybody's running their own race at their own pace. Whether you run, whether you walk or run, it is still the same distance. Okay. Oh no, that's enough. Okay.
I've got my part of the show down. I'm going to read the description of the next sauce because this is one that invariably on every episode. Oh, coffee. Trip is recommending coffee. Funny you would mention coffee, Trip.
We have it.
We happen to have some. Number 8.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Before I go to this one, I want to show everybody the bottle on number 7.
Okay, good. Yes.
The bottle.
Oh, my poor nose. Yes.
So, okay, Aim, give us a little update because that way we don't jump right in. We can give the burn some time to settle down.
Oh God.
Would you like to try one of the other remedies and tell people what you have?
I have sour cream here.
Sour cream?
Yeah.
Hello, Michelle. Michelle Shevchenko is in the chat. Amy's doing great. Okay.
John says, my poor nose. Yeah.
Okay. There may have been some relief there with the sour cream.
Yeah. Yep. I'm going to keep this close by.
Okay. All right. Now, with Da Bomb gets a lot of bad rap on the show, Hot Ones, because this is, and this one's called Da Bomb Evolution Hot Sauce.
Oh.
Too late.
Sorry. Our friends on Instagram don't hear the beep.
Okay. All right.
How about another tip?
Let me. You've read some tips. It's time for a sauce. Number 8, Da Bomb Evolution. Not your usual Da Bomb Beyond Insanity. Here at Heatiness, we only carry hot sauces with natural pepper heat. So we decided to partner up with the makers of Da Bomb to create an all-natural sauce that's equally potent but tastes good too. This might be why they were getting such grief with the Beyond Insanity. What they were doing was they were using pepper extract, and pepper extract
Really? Is that what it was?
To increase the Scovilles. Oh, and this one clocks in when it comes to the Scovilles at 135,600 Scovilles. So it's, I'd like to say it's only a third hotter, but again, it's not a linear progression.
Why?
It's
why? Why is it not linear?
It's time to put the TP in the freezer, Richard says. That might not be a bad idea.
Oh my God, why?
And Josh says it sounds like it just ran a half because the Scoville scale is a logarithmic, not a linear.
My father would love you right now. That's sexy math talk right now.
Yeah. That's about all I know.
My dad is a math professor for anybody who's new to the show. He is a math teacher. Tag out. Yes, tag out. Dawn. Dawn, Nurse Shenanigator says I should tag out and not go further.
There's no quitters. You're not getting swept. You're not getting swept on the hot sauce race. So,
anybody who listens to this is just going to hear heavy breathing from me.
Well, I will edit that part down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Uh-uh.
You should get ready.
Sorry. Did anybody hear that?
You mean aside from your bad language?
No, the burping.
Yeah. Cheers. Here we go.
How come you put it in the middle?
Because that way you can't just nibble around it and be like, I ate the wing that had the sauce on it. Wink, wink. Bite in. Get the whole thing. Go for it. Okay, that one doesn't taste good. That one.
No, and
you did it. Good job.
Hit the thing. You.
Instagram heard it though.
Oh God.
Okay, so this one.
Oh no. No. No.
So this one has a little building heat.
No.
I'm like initially like it's a very strong peppery, almost like intense black pepper flavor. But the sauce is just not good. Like that one, again, I know I'm not bad. I don't want to badmouth them, but everybody on that show, including Sean, is like, yeah, that flavor's not awesome. I'll try coffee.
Okay.
Why not? So, how are you feeling? Tell me what'd you think of that sauce?
I did not like it at all. It was terrible.
Yeah, flavor-wise, not awesome. That's one where like you could use a drop of that in like a pot of chili. and you'd be good. Is this hot coffee?
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank God.
No, it's not.
Okay, it's iced coffee.
It's iced coffee.
Cheers. Let's give that a shot.
Steven says use the fourth force to overcome.
That's it. That's all you got to do. Okay, there was some temporary relief with the coffee.
Yeah, but as soon as you swallow the coffee, it comes right fuck back.
You've got to let me know. Sorry, everybody.
How can you drink beer right now?
Okay, just so you guys know, the dogs are actually, Buck's getting nervous because she's freaking out. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. We got 2 more sauces. 2 more sauces. Whew. Okay. One thing I don't like about that one also is that one actually has my gums burning.
The roof of my mouth is burning. The tip of my tongue is burning. Bang.
Okay. Oh, yes, Josh. She absolutely can.
What?
Josh says Amy can cuss with any sailor. And Josh says it tastes too chemically. Yeah, there's something just off about the flavor of that one.
Do you want more?
No, I'm just giving you that back.
Okay.
So coffee seems to have like a temporary calming effect. This is still the sour cream. Okay. So
Steven says the post show is what I want to see, where Dana gets yelled at.
nobody wants to see the post show.
Yes, oh yes, God, yes. Ugh.
We're trying whole milk. There's a potential remedy here. Here you go. Okay. You want to read us another tip? You want to read us another tip?
I do.
And by the way, that was black iced coffee black that we were trying with coffee. Sour cream, Richard. That was sour cream that we were trying.
Cheryl sent in a tip. Start slow. If you can't carry on a conversation, you're going too fast. Speed will come. Endurance must be built first. And get fitted for shoes.
Yeah. And okay, my nose is running a little bit.
There is no one shoe fits all. Don't blindly go on order shoes online because so-and-so said they were the best.
That is very true. There's a lot of popular shoes out there. Trends come and go.
The first mile pretty much always sucks, but embrace it. It does get better. Don't wear cotton socks. Don't wear cotton socks, but I think cotton also, yes. More importantly, have fun and enjoy the journey. Thank you, Cheryl.
You want to read that again? You're like, no, I don't. Okay. I'm going to read about the next sauce. The next sauce is from a lovely sounding company called Butterfly Bakery. And their sauce name is called Taco Vibes Only.
Hi, Jojo. How are you? Taco vibes only.
Taco vibes only.
Okay.
Butterfly Bakery's Claire George is taking Taco Tuesdays to the next level. Carolina Reapers and ghost peppers combined with lime juice, cumin, and coriander to make this taco sauce a killer with slow building but intense heat. Have your milk handy. There we go.
Jennifer Hall says, what works for someone doesn't work for everyone. Seek advice from multiple people.
Richard, 100%.
Get fitted for shoes. What?
Josh says level 9 is a little chunky. Shake well. I thank you because I'm doing that as we speak.
Get fitted for shoes. Don't buy a pair because someone else wears them. It's about the finish line, not the finish time. Thank you, Jennifer Hall, aka Fun Size Jen.
And the label on this one is so innocuous. It's colorful. It's cute.
Get your hand on the button. It's a pretender. It's a fucking pretender.
Okay, there we go. Oh my.
And Dana can attest to this. Don't wear new clothes.
Oh, don't wear new clothes. Don't wear new costumes.
Don't wear new costumes. I can't do it.
You can.
I can't do it.
You can do it. You can do it.
Do you really think I can do it? I don't think I can do it. Hi, Buck. Do you think I can do it? Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss. Kiss, kiss.
And Buck's going to regret that later.
Yeah, you will. Oh, Chris Twiggs, we shouted you out at the beginning of this epically long episode. May the 4th be with me. Yes. On this hot sauce challenge.
I will re-up the milk just on the off chance that we're going to need it.
Why didn't we get a whole gallon?
There is one thing I forgot to mention when I was reading the description.
Of what? The taco?
The taco vibes only.
Okay, I totally missed it. I don't know why.
The bomb is only 135,600 Scovilles. This is 638,000.
I cannot do it. I cannot do it. I can't do it.
You can.
I can't do it.
You totally can. I have faith in you.
Okay. I have the Tums ready to go, Jojo. Don't worry.
All right. One more wing after this.
What are these flavors I'm supposed to taste?
This is supposed to be a riff on taco sauce. Cumin, lime. You ready to rock?
I'll need to watch from the beginning, Chris Twig says. I was at a time bar for May 4th. May the 4th be with you, Chris. Congratulations on the London Pacers, the Pacers at the London Marathon. You know what I mean. Let's just listen to the first part of the show where I wasn't on hot sauces. I'm so sorry. Oh, God.
Where you weren't on hot sauces? Like drugs?
Have you seen the hot ones?
Cheers.
Have you seen the hot ones where Anna Kendrick says it's like you're high? It's kind of like you're high. I wouldn't know because I'm married to a man of the law, and I went to high school where
quit stalling.
Where my father was the football coach, so I had to be a straight and narrow my entire life. I've never done that. So yeah.
Here we go. You got this. Go for it. Oh, that one's good. Very limey.
Is that what that is? Oh, God.
There's a lime thing going on there. Lime, cumin. It does taste like taco sauce.
It's not as smoky as the other one that had the cumin, though.
No. But those peppers on the end are starting to go, oh.
Hello.
Don't forget about us.
Hello.
We're here.
We are. Get your hand on the button. We are here.
There we go. Lots of heat on both ends, according to Josh on this one. Actually, this one, I don't. Okay, the heat's building. I get it. But flavor-wise, I like that one. What do you think of that one?
I get it. Yeah, I like it. It's burning the back of my tongue.
Okay, but that's where I'm getting the heat. Like Josh,
and here too.
I'm getting it in my throat.
It's in here.
That one is like back of your throat after you swallow, and it's building. So that's fun. This is all Josh's fault, Trip says. It is, and we want to thank Josh again for his incredibly generous gifts that he sent here to the show. You guys saw, the other smaller gift sets that we did on the last live, and those were nothing compared to these in terms of heat. In terms of flavor, they were great. Okay, so we have tried, just for to kind of recap a little bit as we are leaning towards the last dab, as it's referred to on the show. We have tried milk, we have tried beer, we've tried water, we've tried coffee, and we've tried soda.
Sorry.
So we do have ice cream as an option as well. Do you need to try that one?
As bad as this is, I think the bomb was worse.
Actually, I agree. I think that is the worst one. Certainly the worst flavor. Oh, God. The worst flavor one.
Oh, popcorn and sushi. Welcome to our nightmare.
And like Josh says, too much milk will reap a nasty reward later. True story.
Okay.
The flavor is fire. Well, some of them kind of have, some peppers have like a naturally fiery flavor.
Yeah, ice cream.
Oh, that's tasty.
I got caramel ice cream. I don't care. You're making me try all these hot sauces. I'm going to get the ice cream I want.
I'm making you try them. Have a meeting with your executive producer.
Josh, we need a meeting.
All right.
We're going to set up a
I don't think that did anything for me there.
No, nothing?
There's no crying on hot ones. I don't know. I think there's quite a lot of crying on hot ones.
Popcorn and sushi says I can't. It's like pepper emojis in y'all. I don't know what that means. How's everybody over on Facebook and YouTube?
Michelle says I'm way too calm with this while Amy is dying.
Yeah.
Okay. Number 10.
Okay.
Let's do this. The Last Dab Apollo. They only have this listed as...
Oh, I believe in y'all is what...
Oh.
Is what popcorn and sushi says. I believe.
Thank you.
Believe. It's a leaf. It's not a pepper. I have peppers on the brain. I wonder why. Okay. Go ahead.
This one has, for its Scoville heat units, TBA. Now, I recall this one has been rated in the past, and I want to say it was rated at like 2 million Scovilles. Josh, do you have any knowledge on that one? Because they've said TBA here.
What?
It's that time. You've climbed the summit of Mount Scoville, and there's only one thing left to do. Add an extra dab and live the tradition with the Last Dab Apollo. Our hottest dab ever is made with Smokin' Ed's Apollo pepper in fresh, powdered, and pure chili distillate forms.
Emily Toohey, who is training for Chicago, and best of luck to you, by the way. And also, thank you, B Twigs. May the 4th be with you. Also with you.
May the 4th be with you.
Emily Toohey has the last tip on Facebook. James Miller started to write one, and I think it just EN, I think it means enjoy. Enjoy. Like most people have said, enjoy the journey. Emily says, don't give up strength training. It'll bite you in the butt. I firsthand. Yes.
You would agree with that?
I would agree with that. And our PT, Kristen, as you lovingly refer to as the therapist, also, yes. And she says, oh, and stretch. Now, Jeff Galloway might say no, but Emily says stretch. But, strength training, I'm all about it. It's making a difference as I just walk right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I am 100% all about that, Emily. Thank you for that. And thank you to everybody who submitted a tip. Yeah. I mean, we had so many.
We really did. And
terrific ones.
And great tips.
For everybody. I think it's a great little reminder, even if you're not new to running, that, you should get fitted for shoes. You should not compare yourself to others. You should run your race at your pace and start slow and build and not just try to do it all at once. And it's just fantastic tips from the running community. And that is why I love the Runcation Nation so much.
Oh, this doesn't smell good at all.
Even if you just do leg day at the gym, strength training helps. Leg press especially. I am part of the physical therapy that Kristen has me do is leg presses.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I think when you compensate, when you have stronger, when you have coordinating muscles like quads and hamstrings, and one is stronger than the other, that can cause problems also.
Yeah. You start compensating.
For compensation, yeah.
Okay. Now, normally on the show, I believe they toss the wings in the sauce.
Yes.
We did not do that.
No.
I am not.
Good night, JoJo.
We are only going to do the dab portion of this one.
Yeah.
Each of us has something about the size of a dime right there.
Mm-hmm.
Dink it and sink it, as our friends over at Good Mythical Morning would say. Get that sauce.
I did. Oh, God.
Flavor-wise. Guys, we want to thank you all very much for joining us on the Run, Eat, Drink podcast Thursday night live tonight. We try to do this once a week where we get together, hang out, talk running, eating, drinking, or whatever is on your mind. Josh, we want to say thank you as our executive producer over on Patreon. And Josh was also kind enough to send us this Hot Ones Season 20 sampler here that we were able to taste our way through. New episodes of the Run, Eat, Drink podcast are up every week in the feed. Go check that out. You can check out all of our episodes at runeatdrink.net. Of course, what we would really like for you to do is subscribe in your favorite podcatcher. So give us a like, give us a subscribe, and listen to those episodes. We will be on the road tomorrow heading to Tampa, Florida, as we are going to be doing the Run with Meb on Saturday, and we are going to have that on the upcoming episode next week. So having said all that,
that's a wrap.
With a 2 million Scoville heat unit hot sauce on board.
Thanks for joining us on your long run, your commute to work, around the house, or wherever you are. I'm your host, Amy.
And I'm your co-host, Dana.
Stay safe and well, and we will accomplish, explore, and indulge with you really soon.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of the Run, Eat, Drink podcast. We're having another great year thanks to your support. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We're at Run,
Chris,
Eat, Drink
watch
podcast.
the first part.
And on Twitter, we're Run, Eat, Drink Pod. You can also give us a call at 941-677-2733 or send us an email at info@runeatdrink.net. Visit
Thanks,
our
Josh.
website at
We don't either.
runeatdrink.net and click on the subscribe link so you don't miss a minute. Find out how you can support the show at patreon.com/runeatdrinkpodcast. Accomplish, explore, and indulge right along with us.
Don't do
We'll
that.
talk to you next time.
Thank you, Josh.